Okay, cool. So we now have face cam. Let's do a little bit of a clap for a sync. And I don't know. I felt like it was like quite significantly delayed, so I don't know. Shit. Could be absolutely fucking shit. Hi there guys, welcome back. We are doing some more of the Let's Playing stuff. This game, I got sent the key for this game by the developer quite a while ago. It's like maybe a couple of months ago. So I kind of feel like I should give it a go. It's been on my radar for a while. It looks interesting, set on an alien planet, I think. The moon? No, look at this. It's got to be an alien planet. So we're set on an alien planet and we are living through the life of these teenagers who are trying to get by and do teenage stuff whilst living on another freaking planet. I mean, being a teenager is hard enough. Why'd you have to throw them on another planet? Let's give it a go. So, content warnings. Major character. Okay, so we've got some pretty severe, like, content warnings here. So I'm going to read them out to you guys, right? If anything, like, if anything here puts you off, then yeah, please don't keep watching. I Was a Teenage Exocolonist is suitable for ages 13 and older. It does not contain excessive violence or explicit sex. However, it does deal with mature topics which will be uncomfortable for some players. There are many ways to live your life on Ventumna. And just like in real life, some choices can lead you to dark places. Broadly, content warnings for the game include the following. Select one to learn more. We're not going to go into deep detail with them, but we're just going to read through the major topics. So major character death. Spoilers, I don't want to see exactly who dies. But interesting they put it there. Children in peril / dying. Okay, that's a pretty big one. Animal cruelty and deaths, obviously pretty big. Bodily harm and grossness. I mean, I feel like most games have that. Or definitely a lot of games have that. Implied sexual content. Again, a lot of games, a lot of TV shows, a lot of films have all of that in there. Drugs and alcohol, pretty common these days. Violence in text, yeah, pretty common. Mental health and trauma, I feel like that's becoming much more common these days. Domestic abuse, okay. Traumatic global events. I mean, haven't we all had our fair share of them? Yeah, so there's your content warnings. If it doesn't feel suitable, don't watch. Let's give it a go. Wake up? Shake up? No. Warning, this game deals with mature subjects and may not be suitable for all players. Please see our content warnings in the system menu for a detailed list of themes and events. And if I am clever, I will edit it so that you see that list of content warnings after I've read this bit. And then we'll come back. Okay, so you wake to chaos. A confusion of light and heat and smoke. Fire. Fire. Okay, click to continue. Your head is pounding. You must have hit it and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here or what on Ventumna is happening. I'm gonna have to get better at saying that name. There's something important you need to remember. Is there? Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses. Who's this? Is this our savior? Like I don't want to click to continue. I want to watch. Okay, alright, so we're stopped here. Okay, right, that's fine. Let's see what happens. Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend? Wait, why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is a ringing in your ears. What's going on? What's going on? Or climb out. Maybe we just climb out. Let's climb out. You try to stand up, but one of your legs folds uselessly underneath you. It won't hold your weight. It's not good. Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you toward the door. Okay. Through it, you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. I'm gonna have to have a think about screenshots and stuff for this game, aren't I? Because Like, this is quite cool artwork. I think this artwork is definitely what I want it to have as my screenshots. That'd be a good shot there. Just gotta make sure I keep my mouse out of the way. Glowing eyes. You shake your head to clear your vision. Is that some kind of dog? Like, from Earth? Doesn't look like it's from Earth. But it does look like some kind of dog. Okay, the creature howls and lunges. Didn't get to read all that because it freaked the shit out of me. Wasn't expecting it to be that kind of game, guys. Oh, I was a teenage exocolonist. I don't think I read that right when I was first looking at this game. I was. Is the keyword was? Is that our demise? You are born on the Stratospheric, Earth's first colony ship, halfway through its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. Okay. Your parents run the hydroponic gardens, which make fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Like the other colonists, they bravely choose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet Ventumna 4, that's 4, in the hope that they could escape Earth's troubles. They had you the old-fashioned way, merging their genes like they merged their cultures and traditions. Saucy. They name you. Oh, okay, what are they going to name us? Solana, Solana? Solane. Something else. Let's go Solana. Solane? Solana. Solane. Do these people look like they would call me Solana or Solane? Flulu! Flulu! Oh, wait, how did I get it? Why does that say Flulu? Why does that say Flulu? Interesting. Can I click Flulu? Oh, okay, your mum, the chief cultivator, a strong woman up to any challenge, who expects the same from others. She, her, age 43. Flulu. Dad? Geranium. Your dad, who works in geoponics, a kind man, always patient with children and animals. He, him, age 41. Okay. They've had us quite young. I mean, what? Young? Late. They've had us quite late. That's what I call a geriatric mother. Anyway. What would Flulu and Geranium? Solane. Let's go Solane. Solane, you're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination, sometimes too active, your mum says. Use the sliders on the left to choose pronouns and late teens appearance. These can be changed at any time. Okay. I don't really know. They, them, she, her. So we can be she, her, they, them, or he, him. Let's go for a Solane, a she. Let's go for a she. She, her. Masculine appearance, feminine appearance in late teens. Let's go for, like, let's just go full feminine and just see what a full feminine looks like. And then we'll go like a full masculine and see what that looks like. And then we'll, okay, right. I am jumping to conclusions here without telling you guys what the conclusions are. I think this is going to be like a bit, almost like roguelike-y type thing, where I think we're going to be doing this over and over again. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I might have got that wrong. So, okay, let's go for that. She, her, and just full feminine appearance. Let's do it. You have vivid dreams of things you've never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles and strange animals. You wonder if this is what Ventumna will be like. So we've got some skills over on the left-hand side there. Empathy, persuasion, creativity, bravery, reasoning, organizing, engineering, biology, toughness, perception, combat, animals. Okay, that's quite a lot of skills. System, okay. Friends? We have no friends. You're 10 years old and an average kid. You have an innate understanding of others, and you're even better at winning arguments, she, her, but you have no friends. Month 1 of quiet Month 1 of quiet. Month 1 of quiet, age 10. Lovely stuff. Memories. Memories. Well, I don't know why I sang that. 6 cards for use in challenges. Okay, so this is, I saw this in the on the Steam page. There's like a card game mechanic in the kind of game. So yeah, that could be fun. Giggling. Oh, cool. It tells us who the illustration's by. That's cute. Well done. I'm gonna butcher these names. Mealy Cho. Well done. I like the illustration. Mealy Cho. Does Mealy Cho do all of them? All the illustrations? In which case, just say she did it once. So, I mean, it doesn't tell me what this does. Giggling. Ha 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 ha. It's a 0. Okay. This is a 1. Oh no, it's just telling me if the illustration. Okay, so, all right, first words. So these are memories. It doesn't say what we can do to use them, but cool. Wandering, discovering, crawling first steps. Awesome. This is where my daughter is right now, in that kind of like first steps from maybe a few weeks ago. Now she's like proper getting some walking going, which is awesome. We've got some gear, man. You'll keep adding to your deck as you age and can forget cards by spending time relaxing. You have a limited number of gear slots based on your organization and other skills. Click gear to equip/unequip it. Collectibles that you find while exploring may be given as gifts to friends or used during challenges for one-use bonuses. Okay, that's exciting. And collectibles. Oh wait, that's right. Gear. Don't just Kate. Relax. Okay. 0 of 1 equipped. We can only equip 1. Locked. Need perk. Okay. Only show equipped pets. Interesting. Collectibles. Look for items on the ground while exploring. Okay. Exciting stuff. Character traits. Oh, interesting. Quiet season, age 10. Okay. Cool. All right. And then we've got a thumbs up, man. Oh, this is our kudos. Oh. Does anyone remember the old game that was called Kudos? There was a second one I think that came out as well. Kudos 1, Kudos 2. They were awesome games. They're like life simulators, but like not in the sense of like Sims and stuff like that. It was more about choices and yeah, you had to get like a job, and it was pretty cool. It was a fun game. If you've never played it before, look it up. You might be able to. I don't know if it'll run on your system, but hey, let's see. Kudos, right? Cool. It says currency, reputation-based currency. Okay. And then we've got stress. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. It is not stressful being a kid. I don't care what anyone says. Physical and mental exhaustion. And then we've got rebellion. Ooh. So we're in the middle. Relationship with adults and colony government. Ooh, okay. So I wonder why we've got a little boost to empathy. Interesting. Okay, I guess continue on. Every child on the stratospheric is given 1 genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first signs of yours. Okay. Eagle eyes. It's not going to tell me what it's going to do. Eagle eyes, extra fingers, an absorbent brain, super strength, calm temperament. I mean, we've got a little bit of empathy. Maybe we lean into that and give ourselves a calm temperament as well. Oh, what a guess. I didn't actually think that would increase empathy. I just thought it would somehow. I guess it's the only thing that would make sense. But yeah, anyway, right. Temperament, okay. I've got 10 plus empathy, okay. And a gained memory. Nothing can faze you. You're rarely frustrated, and you don't let anxiety get the better of you. You brush insults aside, always play nice, and never have to be told that sharing is caring. Okay. Calm temperament to 0, and it minuses 1 stress. -1 stress at end of round. Doesn't work if you're at 100 stress. Okay. And it's a pause button, or it's level 2, or I don't know. Okay. That's exciting. Ooh, these look like... She looks like a mean kid. Oh, they got names. Okay, let's have a look. Who's this? Anemone. Anemone. Sounds like a chemical. Energetic girl who loves sports. She, her. She's 9. We don't know anything about her. And we have 4 out of 100 friendship. Wow, okay, cool. Cool. Who's this? Cal. Or his actual name is Recalcitrance. These names are sick. Whoever came up with these names, I love them. So 4 out of 100 as well. Physically strong boy who isn't afraid to get in touch with his emotions. Oh, what a guy. He's 11. He's a bit older. But we don't know anything about him. Marspan. Fierce and fiery girl with big dreams of success. She, her, 10. Okay. We're 10, aren't we? Yeah, we're 10. Cool. So this girl, is 9. This guy's 11. This girl's same age as us. And then we have Dis. Withdrawn boy. A loner and awkward around other people. He, him, and he's a 9. I mean, he is 9. Okay. You're especially nice to your friend. Oh, so okay, we've got to pick one. Oh, but interesting. These 2 aren't on here. We're only being shown these 4. Who do we like the look of? I think energetic and loyal. I like that. Tough and gentle. I like that. Bold and confident. I mean, yeah, okay. Like, they are good qualities, obviously. Quiet and adventurous Dis. Studious and mature Tangent. Shy and sweet Tammy. Let's go for tough and gentle Cal. Okay, so we have increased our friendship with Cal by 10. We've increased biology by 10. And we've increased animals by 10. We've got a red card. Gained memory. Cal's strength. Cal is a sweetheart, always ready to lend a hand or play a game. He and Tammy are just as inseparable. So it's almost like you have 2 best friends instead of just 1. Cal teaches you how to take care of all the classroom plants. Your parents are very proud of both of you. That's awesome. And we get a 4. I'm assuming I eventually am going to be told what these cards mean. Yeah, Cal. Yeah, okay, we're going Cal. Okay, so what's happened here? +8 stress. But it's, oh, okay, so does that saying that it would have been +10, but it's only +8 because we've subtracted 2 from it for being calm. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Hal says it's like a doorway to other star systems, with the planet Vertumna 4. With the planet Vertumna 4, rolls off the tongue, on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. Okay. That's us going through the wormhole, I think. When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble. Then, things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods just in case. Okay. Everything's all right. Sounds stressful. Knew it. +18 stress. The emergency area is crowded with families. It's going to be fine, Selene, your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it. Just like we've practiced. Your mum gives him a sharp, worried look. Eek. That's not a good sound. Stress is going through the roof. We're at 54. We're halfway to being stressed out, man. Red emergency lights switch on as a siren begins to sound somewhere distant in the ship. You try to breathe slowly, like you were taught, but you're very scared. You look out a porthole. The stars are gone. When you're frightened, you... Oh, so we can only pick certain things because of our stats. So we can't put on a tough face and we can't find a distraction. The only thing we can do is get in touch with our emotions. What an awesome thing to do. Okay. Hey, why has she got funny ears? So we got in touch with our emotions. We lost a bit of stress, which is good. We got 2 friendship with Tammy, which is awesome. 2 friendship with Mars, cool. And we got a yellow card this time. You bawl like a baby. It feels good. You aren't the only one. Nearby you, classmate Tammy has tears streaming down her cheeks. Mars is trying quietly to console her. She sighs as your crying makes Tammy wail even louder. Your dad puts his arms around you as you let it out. Oh, what a good dad. Okay, so we've got the stress cry card. Okay. You wait. The shaking builds, so stress gone back up again. Trippy. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches, and you're stretching too. Your arms impossibly long. Your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the size of an atom at the same time. Is this the wormhole? I mean, it sounds like it's something like that, doesn't it? You hear the distant, ominous squeal of metal giving away as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is a sense of deja vu. You're sure this has happened to you before, and you know, somehow, that everything is going to be okay. Good. The shuddering reaches a crescendo. Crescendo? I don't know. A bit like the bruschetta. It's bruschetta. Okay. You hear an impossibly loud crunch and feel weightless for a few seconds before gravity slams you back against the wall, head first. You black out. As you slip unconscious, you feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow all at once. And more than just one tomorrow. Lots of them. Different tomorrows. Okay. You find yourself in a place that you know from your dreams. Tilled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger, but also not a stranger, grinning as she grabs your hand. Hurry up, she says. I'm not going to let you miss this. Who is this? Can we click and find out? No, we can't. Distantly, you can feel the ship's shaking has stopped and hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift. It's like I'm putting you to sleep. Oh, we're happy again. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the medbay. The medbay under you plays a soft tone, and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completed healing. They may now be safely discharged. Okay, I read that like someone who had like recorded a pre-recorded message, but in hindsight, probably should have been a bit more like robot. But that's fine. This looks cool. Very cool. Very cool. Loving the artwork. Mealy Chow? I don't know. You've done great artwork. If you've done all the artwork, which so far I've seen no evidence of anyone else doing any. I love it. Very cute. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright. You try to focus on the window. Something is definitely different. Sunlight. Trees. Ground. Sunlight. It's bright. You've given us the answer in the text. Okay, we'll go sunlight. Instead of the familiar blackness of space, bright light from twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere, and people walking around outside, on the ground. Cool. You better get out there and join them. Okay, so this is us. We've got some cards and memories and stuff. We've got a calm temperament, which is cool, and we're friends with Cal. Oh, Cal's our childhood friend. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Hopefully we can keep him that way. You better get out there and join them. Let's do it. Rush outside to start your new life. Cautiously step outside to your new life. Nah, we're a 10-year-old kid. Come on. We're going to rush outside. And now we're into actually playing. Okay. Oh, Tammy jumps as you step out of the ship's quarters behind her. You're awake. Are you all better? You better go and see your dad. She points southeast towards some geodesic domes. Southeast. Never eat soggy Weet-Bix. So we're down over in, you can't see, but I don't know. We're down in this corner. I can see. I know what I'm talking about. I think. This corner. I can use the mouse. Haha. We're down here, right? Follow the yellow brick road. Okay. I feel like I need to take stock. What is going on? Next. To walk, click on the ground. Click on characters to talk to them. Okay. I want to... Can I pick... Is there anything I can get? No, there's not. Okay. So that... I'm assuming that is just... If I click that, I go back in. So we're going to leave that for now. Let's have a chat with Tammy. Tammy looks concerned. You slept for so long after you bumped your head, she says. I bet your parents were worried. Your dad is working over in geoponics, near these domes, or near those domes. They're called greenhouses. Okay. I am familiar with the term. I would go with you, but, well, this is as far as I've been from the ship since we landed. Tammy stammers, blushing. It's scary outside. Oh, poor Tammy. Wonder if we can help her get a bit further out. Nope, we can't. Cool, fair enough. That's not that kind of game, man. So down to the southeast. Uh-oh. Do we keep going east? Let's keep going east. Ah, there you are, Dad. Let's go chat with Dad. So it looks like he wants to talk to us. Hope we're not in trouble. Okay, the walking thing's a little bit clunky, but that's fine. Can deal with that. Solane, your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. Dr. Instance, I love these names. Dr. Instance thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Wow, I had a really difficult time reading that sentence. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year, my snooty little gooseberry. He checks your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and smiles. I love you, Dad. Yeah. We love him. Love you, Dad. Welcome to Virtumna, he says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two and parts taken off to form other buildings and a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. Okay. It's beautiful. How did you do this so fast? What's outside the walls? Let's just go with it's beautiful, because it is. It is. That is my first instinct is this, the artwork, the description. Beautiful. Let's go beautiful. I'm glad you agree, he says. Your mother and I, we've been waiting a long time to see grass and trees again, even if they are purple. Oh, before I forget, he pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly. Don't you know what day it is? He asks. You honestly don't. You remember him, you remind him that you've been asleep in medbay. Must be our birthday. Yeah? Although it doesn't look over on our clock thing, the time's changed. It's still quiet season and we're still 10. Okay, let's find out. What's going on, Dad? What day is it? Tuesday? Happy birthday! I knew it. Am I still 10 over here? I'm still 10 over there. Come on, guys. He shouts, wrapping you in a warm hug. Your birthday already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare hard at the wrapped package. You know exactly what is in there. You remember it. No, you dreamed about this package some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made by hand. Spooky! So open the package with a purple card? Oh, okay. So we get a sun medallion. Tell him you know what's in it. Should we tell him? Honesty is the best policy. Definitely with parents. Or at least that is what I will be telling my children. Yeah, let's tell him that we know what's in there. You describe the medallion and your dad tusks as he hands you the package. Ah, who ruined the surprise? Was it Seek? I'll bet it was Seek. They hate fun. He grins and adds, don't tell them I said that. Okay. Sorry, Dad. Kind of spoiled the thing there, didn't we? You start to explain that nobody told you, but someone shouts your dad's name. Listen, I'm sorry, Solane, he says, but I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed and he stops himself. Don't worry. We're going to fix it. Your mother and I. Interesting. Professor Hal is expecting you in classes if you're feeling up to it, your dad says, pointing west to the engineering wing, in the rear end of the bisected ship. Okay. Then he points to the large doors you came out of earlier. Or you can relax in our quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight, he says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair. Have a wonderful day, Solane. I love you. Ah, what a nice dad. So we unlocked study humanities in engineering. Thumbs up. Nah, come on. Love you too, Dad. Let's do it. Okay. To enter buildings, click on the door or the flag beside it. Or get close and press enter or another action button. Okay. Then choose an activity for the month to gain skills and advance time. There are 13 months a year and 10 years to the end of the game. Oh. So 30 months a year, 10 years to the end of the game. So we're only going to be 20. You'll only have time to focus on a few things. Okay. There's a little boy down here, so let's have a chat to him. You see Dis sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the walls to the south, where grown-ups are coming and going. Kids aren't allowed past the walls, he says quietly without looking up. They say there's nothing to be afraid of, but then why do we need walls? It's a good question. You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memory so strong you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall, something enormous and dark and wriggly. Ugh. Okay. For years in space, you've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, of sifting through wreckage. that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real. I bet you they were real. Breaking you from your daydream, Dis whispers, I think there are monsters out there. I believe you. Our parents will keep us safe. I believe you. Yeah, I'll believe you. No, you don't, he says. You're being sarcastic. I can tell. Nobody believes me. He turns his back and ignores you. Oh. They're huge and wriggly and dangerous. I don't know if that's gonna... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna buy that. Let's do it. Stop making fun of me. Oh, okay, right. Ugh, sorry, Dis. You're as bad as Mars. Whoops. Okay. Okay, that was unintentional. Did Dad tell us where the school thing is that we're meant to go to? I don't really think he did. We can't go out here. Ooh. Kid was right. There's walls. We've got some kind of spaceship thing over here. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Like, how does time pass? I'll be curious to know how time passes. So this is the hydroponics place. Okay. What about up here? Okay, this is a blue place. Interesting. Go into the blue place? Command. Command is a warren of long hallways with doors off to tiny, nondescript offices. Everyone you pass seems to be hurrying off to something important. The end of one hallway opens into the supply depot, which works as both requisitions office and general store. Beyond it are cavernous warehouses stacked high with supplies from Earth, now being gradually unpacked and distributed. Yeah, let's have a look at the notice board. Colony food shortfall, minus 100%. Oh my word, that's bad. That's really bad. Colony security rating is evaluating. Okay. Upcoming events. We will be hosting our first annual Vertumnalia. First annual Vertumnalia festival during the second month of Dust. Chief Administrator Seek. Notice. Take precautions outside the colony boundaries. Xenofauna have been sighted in the area. Survey teams are investigating. Chief Surveyor Tonin. So there is fauna out there. Okay. There are aliens, man. Current council and administration. Governor Udicate, command. Chief Administrator Seek, command. Security Chief Ret, garrison. Chief Engineering Instance, engineering. Chief Cultivator Fluflu, geoponics, that's mum. Chief Steward Antecedent, quarters. Chief Surveyor Melatonin, expeditions. Okay, let's leave. Although it did say something about like keeping an eye for things to pick up, didn't it? But I don't know. Is that like is it going to be one of those like point and click type things where there might be something that we can point and click up? I don't know. Let's leave. Leaving that place, man. We'll go down to the other place. The other place must have been the one that we had to go to. Oh, there's another person. This is our friend, isn't? No, this is the girl that we... Yeah. Hiya, Solane. This is the energetic one, isn't it? Anemone seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow. This stuff is different from snow on Earth, she tells you, because it isn't cold, but it's still neat, and you can make stuff out of it. Why is there an archery range? Your foggy head clears a little. Anemone is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. What are you making? Have you seen any monsters? Why aren't you in school? See you later. What are you making? Just snow spirals, she says. But earlier, me and Cal made a big snow pal. Hey, Cal's my best friend, okay? He's not your best friend, back off. You missed it while you were sleeping in medbay. She smiles her broad, gapped-toothed smile at you. Now that you're awake, we can play. Have you seen the monsters? Why aren't you in school? She smacks her forehead. School. I wondered where everybody was. I guess I'm going to be late for humanities class. She doesn't look very worried to you. It's okay, she says. Professor Hal is chill. He won't mind, but we should probably go now. She grins and starts running towards engineering. Hey, race you. No fair. She's getting a head start. No, she's not. She ain't moving, man. Oh, there's more places. I did not see the more places. Some kind of stage of some sort. This must be engineering, yeah, with the big ship on the poster. It's gotta be. Let's do it. Engineering, woohoo! A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of this wing is off limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams down at you from a nearby hollow screen. Don't forget to study hard, Solane. I don't know what that accent is. Pick an activity to do this month. Oh, choices. So we get +2 biology, +1 reasoning. So my parents are biologists, yeah? And there seems to be a problem with the food shortage. So I think maybe getting biology would probably be a good thing for the colony. We already have a little bit of biology as well. Or we can study humanities, which gives us +2 creativity and +2 persuasion. Yeah, I don't know, man. We go the brain way, or we go the talking way. Let's go the talking way. I feel like first time playing any kind of game, any kind of role-playing game, having good persuasion is always, it unlocks things. I don't know. That's probably a dated mindset, but that's what we're going to go for. We picked the empathy one to start off with. You know, that's our highest stat. So let's lean into Chatty McChatterson over here. Okay, let's study humanities. Welcome, Solane. Professor Hal greets you. I hope you're all warmed up and ready to study the glorious humanities. History, literature, language, media, and philosophy. And yes, if you're lucky, we'll have a little ancient earth poetry too. He seems excited about that last bit. By the way, if anyone is interested in taking engineering classes, please register through Congruence's scheduling system when you have a chance. She'll be helping me teach them. Okay. Today's assignment is an easy one, Hal says with a yawn, because I was up late repairing Congruence's sub-terminal and I could use a nap. I'd like you to write an essay on what the Vertumna. I'd like you to write an essay on what the Vertumna colony means to you. Okay. Freedom, equality, democracy. Doesn't feel like it when there's like such a small space. It's got a big wall built around it. My friends are all here. Okay, yeah. We could go down the friend path. Feels safe here. I don't know. We were talking about monsters, weren't we? Just doodle instead of writing. No, let's go for my friends are all here. You write about all your buds and the fun things you do together. Okay. Oh, Miles isn't happy about that for some reason. When Hal wakes from his nap, he asks a few students to read their essays to the class. Mars is annoyed that you hardly mention her. Well, you aren't really friends, so... Sorry, Mars. Okay, I mean, we're just down to 4 friendship. It's fine, whatever. Let's get to work then. Early quiet. Right, okay. When you work or go to class, you'll play a quick card challenge as the month passes. This is what I was talking about before, the kind of card game mechanic. Move cards to fill the 5 panes and make the best hand you can. Yes, order matters. Okay. If your total in the circle on the right reaches the goal value, you win. Depending on your cards, some challenges can't be won, but you still get a reward for doing your best. Okay. Interesting. Bonus for flushes, same color together. Okay. Okay. Bonus for pairs, same number together. Okay, so you get a bonus for having colors together, and you get a bonus for having numbers together. Bonus for straights, increasing from left to right. Okay, cool. So we're playing poker. The more cards in a flush, pair, or straight, the higher the bonus added to your total. Cards can also affect each other and can be rearranged to find the best total score. The more cards in a flush, pair, or straight, the higher the bonus added to your total. Okay. Sure. So we're studying humanities. We have the Sun Medallion, don't forget. We don't have any collectibles yet. We have a tutorial. Okay, that's fine. I think that's what we've just been through. The goal is 5. 1 total hand value, 0 from card values, +1 from global bonuses. Okay. Do we lose the card when we use it? Push through 20 stress. Okay. So the idea is we can get the 0s all together to get a bonus, and then the 1s together to get a bonus. Do we get anything for like going over the goal? I think let's do the calm temperament, because then we'll go down a stress. I think that's what this means. I think this counts as a 0, but the bonus is we will also get a -1 stress at the end of the round. Okay. Okay, so then we want to keep the 0s together and the flushes. So if we giggle, are we going to get double bonus? Yeah, okay. So we get +1 for 2 of a kind, because they're both yellow. Oh, no, because they're both 0s. And then a +1 because it's a flush. Oh, I see what I've got to do here. And then if we put the wandering next, we get... so we can win now. I mean, do we want to go over? Or do we just want to win like this? Do we lose the card? Should we just see what happens if we just absolutely smash the bejesus? The tutorial doesn't say anything else, okay. Let's just try and absolutely smash the bejesus out of it. Because if I put a 1 here now, I'll get a bonus for them being blue. And then I'll also, if I put the first steps in, get a bonus for them being 1s. So we're up to 9, so we've absolutely annihilated that. Let's see what happens. Victorious! You worked well this month, +1 creativity. Your skills increase when you work or go to school, with extra skills if you win the challenge, and a kudos bonus if you make the highest scoring hand with your cards. Oh, so I did get a kudos bonus. Cool. Working also increases stress, which prevents you from working if it reaches 100. To relieve stress, take a month off to relax in the quarters wing. So this is... oh, so this is what we get for winning that challenge. So we get some stress, but it would have been more. Calm temperament and calm temperament perk. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've got a kudos for getting the best score. +2 persuasion, +3 creativity. Okay, so we got a +1 because we won the challenge on that. Okay, that's exciting. This is cool. This is fun. Your parents have been working from first dawn to well after dinner every day. You know, growing food is an important job, and it's vital to get crops in the ground right away. But there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up on the stratospheric. When you saw them all the time, you stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed. Though you can tell they're exhausted, they make an effort to spend time with you. Okay. How's our relationship looking? Okay, so we don't have a relationship. It's just, they just are mum and they just are dad, it seems. I'm sorry I'm sorry we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry, your dad says. Your mum watches as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch. How have you been holding up? Learned some stuff in school? I'm glad to hear that, your mum says. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble. Your dad smiles, and Professor Howell will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot once it's open. So kudos is like actually money. Okay. You know, says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mum, I think there are lots of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby or by helping a friend. That's such a good point. Okay, you're not going to learn everything from school. Your mum shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agree that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future. 10? And if that means you find your own way, we'll accept that. Okay? Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder. We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time. And come by geoponics, your mum adds. We could use your help. Okay, so we unlocked shoveling dirt in geoponics. Sounds like fun. Oh, because we took an action, we now move on to the middle of quiet season. Okay. Exciting. Well, I'm enjoying this game, guys. I'm actually going to play a little bit more of it right now, but you won't get to see that until next week. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching this stuff. Let me know in the comments below if this is something that you're enjoying, and obviously, you know, smash the like button, share it with friends, and do all that kind of stuff. I'm really getting sick of saying all the kind of YouTubey stuff, but yeah, hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.